stock news. My news, I looked inside Google and on what's going on, and there's nothing really immediate. But however, when I looked at my Robinhood stock, Archer Aviation is shooting up and Shiba Inu is shooting up. And Shiba Inu has been for the last couple of weeks with their new Shibarium. I know with their new meta universe coming out, whatever it's called. I'm not that interested in that. I'm interested in the price going up, the value of the coin going up. And also it's Archer Aviation. That stock is shooting up. Archer Aviation doesn't have anything in the news today, really. All it has is that they have, I wrote it down. They have supposed to be participating in an investors conference coming up. You can Google that and look to get all the details. But it's an investors conference coming up they're participating in. And then lately the news on them is that they have a deal about making some flying taxis with Jeep maker Stellantis, which you can look up. So the purpose of this video isn't to give you too much detail about the companies, but just to let you know what two stocks I personally own that are giving good returns today, that are going up. Shiba Inu has it bottomed out at 508, and now it's been going up to 4011, and it had touched the 12 mark, and so it's shooting back up a little bit higher than it has been lately. And so Shiba Inu has that metaverse coming out, and they're going to have a burn token called Bone. Just be advised, I got out of crypto for a little while and I'm still kind of out. I just barely put anything in there. But the Shibarium universe they're creating looks like it's going to have a burn token of Bone. If you know how burn is that like if I spend 2 of one coin, it's going to cost me a tax of another coin. So if you spend something, I guess, in Shibarium, it's going to cost you the tax of Bone. But what it looks like to me is everything is going to cost you Ethereum. So I got one Bone. I just got one little Bone token because it cost me 9 or 10 Ethereum to get that one Bone, I think. So it's crazy. So I'm putting a little bit back in Ethereum just to have, and I probably won't put as much into Shiba Inu anymore, because to get Shiba Inu, anyway, I don't want to confuse anybody. I just don't want to have a lot of burn tokens to spend one token. So I have Shiba Inu and a little bit of Ethereum in Robinhood. And then Archer Aviation, I got a little bit. I had 3 shares is all I had. I just dabbled in it because when I was reading about Rolls-Royce Holdings, it said, one of the articles I read had that Archer Aviation was one of the up-and-coming electric aircrafts. And so I put a little bit in it. And I wish I'd started earlier on it because it's raising up and showing good. Now, they don't have a dividend, so I wasn't putting that much in there. I was just doing like this reoccurring investment where you put a few dollars in each one. So I added a few to Archer Aviation. And then I added some to dividend stocks. And some of them were small stocks that give, some dividend. But I do Coca-Cola and a couple water stocks. American Water, they're high stocks, and I put just a little bit in that, but I added Archer Aviation to it, and then I started seeing it go up a little bit, so I got a few more. I don't have that many shares, but it's giving me a good return today. I just wanted to let y'all know that if you're looking at stocks, check those two out, or if you have them, they seem to be spiking. And let you know what the news is on them. But there's not, it's weird because you think that there'd be a spike and there'd be some kind of new solid news coming out. So I don't know if Robinhood's, I remember there was a electric battery, some new battery that came out, and Robinhood was given, when people joined, they give them that free stock, and it ended up shooting up. And I don't know if that's what's happening with Archer Aviation, or if people are just realizing that's a good solid investment. And I read some more on them, but I don't have all that in front of me. It's just kind of in the back of my head. But check them out, Archer Aviation and Shiba Inu, if you're interested in that. And but that's it. All right, thank you.